Yo, so we're just out here looking for some bats. This is Spotty Reception Bat Hunter. We saw like a fruit bat. It was really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, here they coming. We're good. So yeah, we saw Spider-Man Far From Home. The second one. I almost said Homecoming. It is. It's not Homecoming. It stars this guy, Sam Jackson. This guy, I think I've seen him in like Nightcrawler. Synopsis. What? Pretty much, his class goes on a road trip, gets kidnapped by Nick Fury because there's some elementals, and Quentin Beck's supposed to be helping out capture these elementals. That's his new suit because he doesn't want to be noticed. He thinks his classmates will think it's odd.
Yep, so I think it was what, Night Monkey?
Yeah, Night Monkey. They're trying with Hit Monkey. Eventually we'll get Hit Monkey. I'll be really happy. This is terrible.
Spider-Man goes on a Euro trip.
Yeah. We're going to move.
Overtaken by Mr. Fury.
Yeah, we're going to move. So once you don't see this in the background, spoilers, in-depth, quick rating.
Oh, 9.
9. I'll go like 8.7, 8.8. Yeah, it was pretty good. Maybe the best Spider-Man. If you see this in the background, I guess spoilers, really in-depth talk we're going to go into. How should we throw these out?
Looks are deceiving and not what they're meant to be.
This is so dark. We're gonna move again. Alright, so we've gotten even further away from the theater because it's just way too busy. It's opening night, so I mean, I guess what do you expect? This guy over here is rolling out. Well, look at that. Alright. I thought it was really good. I
liked it a lot.
It might be the best Spider-Man.
I think it is. And Tom Holland in this movie, I think, made it official that he is my number one Spider-Man.
Yeah, and what's her name? Zendaya? Best MJ.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, not a lot to surpass. I mean, I guess because Kristen Dunst is iconic, but she's much better.
Just kind of quirky.
Yeah, she actually does stuff in this.
Stuff, and I liked it. She seemed real.
She can fight off the things, you know. Yeah, I liked it. I thought their relationship it grew naturally, which I thought was good. Ned, I think his character is a lot better than what we got. I mean, I think overall everyone's a little bit better than what we got.
No, all around. I mean, they really did a good job with this movie. I mean, it truly was one of the better ones of 2019.
Yeah, and I'm going to say it, best Spider-Man movie so far.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't have like your big villains for like the mainstream, but like comic book people, they know Mysterio. He's a big villain in the comics, and he does really what he did in the comics, and he pretends to be a hero and tricks everybody.
He wanted the popularity, he wanted the fame, and no matter what the cost was, whether it was lives lost or whose lives were lost, whether you were his friend or not.
It did disappoint me that they killed him at the end.
Did they truly show him dead, though? Because, again, they left you with the interpretation. Everything can be deceiving.
Yeah. I hope not. Marvel has this thing with killing all their villains, and he's not as good as Vulture. I think that's where this one lacks, maybe, compared to Homecoming.
Yeah.
I think Michael Keaton did better. What's up, y'all? You guys are going to join?
You guys going to come this way?
They're going to just, like, join our podcast, I guess.
Okay.
Lots of editing. That's going to be, like, the longest edit I've ever had to do.
But the ending, too. Wow.
Yeah, the mid-credits scene,
mid-credit ending,
I think, has more... I mean, they both have repercussions, and we get... Okay, we'll talk about the second one first. Second end-credit scene, which is the end-credit scene, shows that Nick Fury was a Skrull this whole time. Yeah. Or at least, at some point, he became the Skrulls from Captain Marvel. And this is something that they said they were going to reveal in Endgame. And I think because that leaked, maybe they pushed it back.
Yeah.
But it definitely sets it up. I don't know for what. I mean, Secret Wars, maybe. Maybe there will be bad Skrulls, and that'll be brought in.
And then could the Skrulls also take on the form of Iron Man? Could Iron Man come back as a Skrull?
Yeah, okay, so theories that didn't happen. There was no AI Tony Stark, which I thought they were going to have either in the glasses or in his new suit. I thought like Tony had made the suit and he could talk. But no, he wasn't in it. I mean, I guess it's okay. At some point, I'm sure they'll find a way to bring him back or not.
Yeah,
it's a good ending either way.
It really depends on where they want to go from there.
Yeah.
I mean,
another thing, there is no multiverse officially yet. I mean, I still think the multiverse is something.
At it just a hair, and then that was it.
And then Olsen, no, he wasn't from the multiverse. He was from our universe. So I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping he was a villain from the multiverse. Set up those different multiverses, make a way you could bring in the X-Men more naturally or something like that. And just have him be a villain. He comes here, pretends to be a hero, gets caught.
Well, they're coming. I mean, we know it's coming. Just what movie? I mean, maybe there's too much speculation going around, and Marvel really wants to throw off your senses in this one. You know?
So mid-credit scene. Nostalgic because J.K. Simmons is back as J. Jonah Jameson. Yes, correct. We got it right. Which he played in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man's 1 through 3. So it was really kind of neat to see him, and we'll see, hopefully they bring him back for the third one. But that's not the bigger news. The bigger news is
somebody let the identity slip.
Yeah, the whole world knows Peter Parker is
Spider-Man.
Oh, pretty interesting.
So yeah, where do we go from now? I mean, he truly is becoming Iron Man in a sense, and because everyone knew Iron Man was Tony Stark.
So, talking about scenes that weren't in it, because I was just thinking about that, because you brought up the Tony Stark part. Where was the part where, remember in the trailers, like, the cops are like, are you the next Iron Man? He's like, I'm too busy doing your job. Not in the movie.
Not at all.
So again, Marvel's filming scenes to just throw us off their scent.
Well, buy it on DVD and it will be in the deleted scenes